On this episode, Scott still doesn't do his homework, but that's okay.
It is okay.
New segment. Is it okay?
It is.
It is. And we talk about Scott changing his name and names changing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. What else we talk about?
We talk about the Peanut Mobile.
Okay. You're just going to have to watch the show, folks, to see what we talk about.
Yeah.
What?
Thanks for watching, though.
What?
I was just thinking, you know what else we talked about?
What?
That you talked so much I had to go pee.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go pee and we'll go watch the show. Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve, and that's Dave.
No, I'm Scott, and this tells how bad life decisions led to Steve being Dave.
Dave, you're Dave.
You're Dave.
You're Dave.
I can't be Dave. You were in Madison, not me.
Did you not even read what you wrote for the last show?
No.
You didn't even write the show notes.
No.
You wrote it right on the thing that you're Dave.
Nope.
Yeah, you did.
I said, Steve says I'm Dave.
No, you're Dave. So we're going to talk about what we noticed is going on in the world today, including what we post on our social media. So you got to go down to whathappened.world so you connect to our social media. And we're going to talk about the pictures behind us. So what do you want to talk about first? What you posted on social media? Or do you want to put what's behind us on the pictures?
Last time we started the show without the pictures, we ended up screwing it all up. So let's do the pictures behind us.
What do you mean screwing all what up? We don't screw up anything.
Yeah, that's right. We're absolutely perfect. Which is why we now, did you notice we are now up to 642,000 subscribers?
Okay, so first off, you can't screw up improv unless you just stop.
You've done that before.
And you take over.
Oh, yeah. After you like.
So there's no script.
That's true.
So what are you screwing up?
We won't talk about that in case there's young people listening.
We're not in outer space.
Yes, we are.
We're not screwing up or down.
We're both space cases.
Whatever.
So what is that? That looks really interesting behind you too. I just can't figure out what. It's obviously in a stage. Oh, he's mooning everybody again.
Can you tell when the lights go on?
It looks like it's on now, but it looks like it's a pale green.
It's not on right now.
Oh,
it's dead. Dead, Jim. I got to charge it.
So is this an outdoor stage?
Yes, this is the Tuacahn stage.
I don't see any birds.
Not Tucson, Tuacahn.
Oh, Tuacahn. So it's not like,
that's to another subject we're going to have later in the show.
Okay.
What's that? What's that reference, Scott?
The hiccup? I don't know. It sounded like you hiccuped.
That sounds like a hiccup?
Well, I think your microphone's cutting out because you're doing something. You're not just going and stopping, are you?
Can you not hear me?
I hear you when you talk, but when you try to make whatever. Con, that's what you're saying. Yeah, see, that's what happened. All we heard was a ka part of it, and then
so it overmodulated it.
Yeah, it's like when I do the whistling, you say nothing's coming out.
Well, you have to tell me it does that. All right, so I'll do it quietly, but I'll make it look like I'm doing it really loud. Con.
Okay, that's obviously a Star Trek reference.
Very good.
On more than one movie, by the way.
That is a con from the movie Con.
Well, that's the movie here. But no, it's there's another episode with the new Con.
That's the movie.
Yeah.
The Wrath of Khan. It's a movie called The Wrath of Khan.
It is.
But that's a segue to a subject later in the show. Believe it or not.
See that? Steve's getting his segues all out of the way, so we don't have to worry about it later.
That's Tuacahn Theater. You can see it's a theater.
Yes.
And I guess.
Oh, God. Going back to the guessing part. I wish you'd just stick to the facts.
Let's see if this is better. Make sure there's nothing on here that's. Oops, I should have zoomed in. That's what I should have done.
Okay, that poor lady has a sore back or kidney problems.
I can't. Can you see what it says on there? Where's
it says Wonka.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Is this? Nope, that's not working.
So that's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No, it's not Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Just Willy Wonka?
Not Willy.
Just Wonka.
Not Wonka.
Wonka.
Do you not know the name? There you go. That's zoomed in. Is that better?
Just Wonka.
Yeah, but that's not the name of the play. The musical play. What's the name of the play?
I would have thought it was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
The Ron Dahl version. That's pretty cool, though, huh?
Yes, it is.
It's an outdoor theater, and normally you see all the rocks and everything behind it, but they put up all these LED screens instead. Normally, let's see if I can get this. Come on.
Yes, please.
Normally this.
Make it snappy.
Normally this is what you see, but the screens aren't there. And that's the back. That's backstage. See the
that is really cool. How are the acoustics there? They got to be incredible.
Yeah, really good. But pretty cool, huh?
Where is that?
The Tuacahn Theater.
I realize that, but I don't know where the Tuacahn Theater is.
St. George, Utah, which is the southwest corner of Utah.
Okay.
It was a cool little thing.
So it's the edge of Monument Valley.
No.
No,
it's in Zion, where the volcanoes are.
Ah.
You know where Zion is.
Wait. Isn't that was the Joe and the Volcano? Is that what it was? Is that where they filmed that?
Sure.
Okay.
They filmed that in Utah.
You said it's where the volcanoes were.
No.
I went with it.
Now you went somewhere.
Uh-huh.
So if you look at the maps, the Don't Know Show. See, there's Zion National Park.
Okay.
St. George, Ivins over here is where the Tuacahn Theater is.
Okay.
But this is all old volcanoes. It's the Dixie National Forest. So, and what were you looking for?
Where the movie Joe and the Volcano was filmed.
Monument? What'd you say?
Oh, Monument Valley. Monument Valley. Utah.
Monument Lane. Monument. Monument Valley. Arizona. So Monument Valley is in Arizona. That's over here. So that's 4 hours away. So no, I was not in Monument Valley.
Okay.
Oh, nuts. I guess we screwed that up.
Yes, we did. You tried to make a segue and it sucked.
You suck on your nuts?
Oops.
So who is in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Do you remember any of the characters' names? Do you remember Veruca Salt? Get it? Salted nuts.
Right.
You remember Veruca Salt? She was a spoiled brat whose father had all the workers.
Yes, and she ended up getting flushed by the squirrels.
And yes, because she was a bad egg. Right.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
I understand.
So you're not going to talk about your picture then?
No, I will in just a moment. It's
no.
Okay.
Bad internet connection?
Monument Valley is in Arizona and Utah.
Yeah, it's on the northern border. You saw it, but it's still 4 hours away.
Yeah. Okay. You confuse me when you say no, it's in Utah. I mean near Arizona. So I know.
No, I didn't say that. I said it's 4 hours away.
Okay. Whatever. Anywho,
4 hours away.
4 hours away.
4 hour trip.
Is that by airplane or scooter or roller skates?
If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost.
Where's the sound effect for the storms?
That's
what comes next. Goes.
That's your department.
The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. See,
that's what I sang.
So, anywho's, the hotel that the guests for the wedding reception that I was doing the shuttle service for were staying at was the Fairfield Inn in Beloit. And
Fairfield Inn? No way. Guess where I stayed in St. George, Utah?
Fairfield Inn by Marcus?
Marriott.
Oh, by Marriott, right? Marriott.
Yeah, mine's by Marriott. I don't know.
Right, by Marriott. Marcus is a different one. But
Marcus is a theater. Marcus is a movie theater.
Well, they also own resorts. Trust me on this, because that's what the Grand Geneva is.
I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying that.
So, anywho's, when I pulled in for the third trip, to they had just come in here. That they were done with their event, and this is where they're spending the night. So that is the Planters, Mr. Peanut Mobile.
That's awesome. We got a story about that. Well, not that. We have the one about the. Did I move it? I think I moved it.
Love it, love it, love it.
I don't know if I kept it in here or not.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I kept it in here. It's in the name game section.
Okay.
So that's awesome.
So I thought that was really cool to pull in there.
Did you get out and?
Well, I got out and took the picture. Nobody was there, so
nobody was there.
They had already checked into their room. They were probably in the swimming pool.
Didn't get a tour of their nuts.
No, but I was thinking, this would be cool for a party bus.
Oh, you're gonna buy one?
Well, you can't just buy them. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Trademark and everything on it. Bro, I'm pretty. I'm in that uncomfortable situation of realizing that Susie wants to retire. We might want to move, and investing in more vehicles for the fleet
is more better.
But it's also a lot more
better.
Because that's probably $100,000 sitting there.
They can never retire.
So, but anyway, I just thought it was really cool, and it works for later in the show too. So that's why I posted it.
What do you want to retire for?
Because I realized I actually now have things I want to try to do that I didn't know I wanted to do before. And I never thought I'd ever retire because I'm an entertainer. And again, when I retire, I'm just want to retire from everything except the entertaining aspect. I just want to 100% just be an entertainer.
You don't want to retire. You want to do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it.
Yeah.
Is that better?
And still make money.
Yeah, well, duh.
So
that's good.
Yeah. Susie realized that it's expensive to retire. She never understood. She went shopping with me, and we bought like 12 items at the grocery store, and it was $140. And she says, like, what the hell?
Yeah, tell me about it.
So
trying to stay on my budget, and I'm just
blowing
the hell out.
So she says, "Yeah, we need to make a budget." I says, I had to keep my mouth shut because you know where a lot of our money goes. It has nothing to do with me.
Yep.
I mean, we'd be able to retire if we didn't have that problem. So I figure I'm probably going to have to work till I'm 90.
Yep.
I mean, why not? It worked for Betty White. She was 99. Well, 98, I think, was last year that she still worked. I don't think she worked when she was at 99.
I don't know. Don't know. Do you know?
I do not, because it's what, Steve? What is this?
The Don't Know Show.
Don't Show. Yes, that's it.
You don't know.
All right. So, is it officially time to go to the next subject?
Well, the first subject, you mean?
I did not say the first subject, because every time I say that,
so you do realize that.
You do realize that when we talk about our pictures behind us, that's our first subject. So you don't want
to talk about the first subject on the list?
That I need to become a prostitute? That would be really weird. I don't know if anybody would pay me.
I don't know what that says.
Know what a pro is?
No. What do you think a pro is?
Well, it doesn't say pro golfer.
What does it say? Read it
It
exactly.
says, Scott, you need to go pro.
Yeah, GoPro. That's a camera.
Oh, I have my little cameras that are kind of like GoPro. See? Little cameras. Aren't they cute? Oh, it was upside down. Sorry. There. Right side up. This is one of the cameras I use for filming the cooking show, which hopefully I'll be able to do again.
No. Yeah, which is what you like to do when you retire.
One of them. I just actually saw one of those Hallmark movies that Susie likes to watch about a lady who was the assistant chef or prep chef for, the guy who's, whose show it was.
Prep chef or sous chef?
She was the prep chef. She did absolutely everything except the final cooking.
Usually the sous chef.
Yeah. Well, they called her a prep chef.
Cool. Good for them.
Yep. But anyway, it reminded me so much of what I want to do.
You want to do Hallmark movies?
Well, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. Actually, Hallmark or Lifetime, either one.
We've talked about that before.
I kind of like Lifetime better because you could be a little bit naughtier on Lifetime. On Hallmark, you got to be a goody-goody.
So let's talk about sports, which Scott knows nothing about.
Sports, baby.
Right?
Okay.
Why do I have a beard?
You have a beard because it's November. No? Because should I say it the right way instead of keep making
I would
fun?
love for you to try and say it however you think you can.
Oh, okay.
It'd be interesting to see.
It has to do with the Vegas Knights, although they lost.
No, they won.
They won. Did they play today?
No, they played yesterday.
I heard that they lost and it was like 3-2 or something.
Yeah, game 3.
Okay.
And then game 4, they won 3-2.
Yay!
So you know what that means?
They won 3 out of 7.
Yeah,
3
that's
out of
right.
5. 3 out of 7.
3 out of 7. So
Okay.
what does that mean?
That means they need to win one more.
Very good. You do understand how that works. That's amazing.
I do.
So why do I have a beard?
Because it's like a good luck thing.
Right.
You don't want to shave it because you don't want to jinx them.
During the playoffs, you don't shave because you're rough and you're tough and you just go at it. Yeah.
Rough and tough like an alligator baggie.
So if we win the Stanley Cup, the cool part about the Stanley Cup is they bring it around to all the different places, right?
Okay.
The players get to have it the whole year. It stays with the team.
Right.
And every one of their names gets engraved on it.
Yes.
And you could do almost anything you want to the Stanley Cup. I don't think you can fornicate with it. However, you can kiss it, you can lick it.
I'm sure you can, and nobody would know.
You can kiss it, you can lick. Well, that may have happened. But what can you not do to the Stanley Cup when you're taking pictures with it?
You cannot, when you're taking pictures of it, I'm going to assume no alcohol drinking.
No,
out of it.
They drink alcohol out of it.
We know that, but I thought you said they couldn't. Oh, that was only when they're actually on the stage.
Yeah,
couldn't do that. Right. What can you not do when you're taking pictures with it? Hold it upside down.
Close. Has to do with holding it. Can't hold it up over your head. You can't hoist the cup because you have to earn that.
You can only right. Okay.
Only the players that win the Stanley Cup are allowed to hoist the cup.
Okay.
But you can pick it up.
I was close.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool thing that they let you do that with that. That's nice. But in sports, did you see the big news? The details aren't out, but we talked about this. That Live Golf, the Saudi Arabia Golf, and the PGA are merging. So do you know we talked about Live Golf paying all those guys all those millions of dollars to come over?
Yes.
Now it's over 4 or 5 year deals. So they only got part of their money. Okay. So guys like Rory McIlroy and Tiger Woods, who stayed and defended the PGA, said no. Now the PGA is going to take the Live money.
Okay.
So those guys who left and got the money get to keep the money.
Of course they do.
And the guys who stuck it out and said, "Oh, PGA, we're behind you," are
being told to please bend over. We're going to use something without any lubrication.
So I think you need to, if you're going to shoot 80, you need to go and you need to turn pro and you need to make some money.
Yeah. except that I explained that problem to you on more than one occasion.
No, I don't know. John Daly shoots like crazy, so no. No, and then
Shoots
that's
like
your
crazy?
retirement. You know who John Daly is? Have you seen
I've heard the
pictures of John
name.
Daly?
He wasn't he like the uncle to Mayor Daley?
Haven't you seen? Okay, that is so.
I got him to shut up.
That is so
Wrong.
inside. No, inside that nobody knows what the hell you're even talking about.
Everybody knows. Oh, well, no, everybody knows about the Daley regime.
No,
Ran Chicago
Andrew, do you know about
33
the
years. Andrew's not
Andrew?
even
Do you
here.
know about the Daily?
Oh, actually, I should check to see if he's here. He usually says something if he's
Andrew
here.
does not. So this is John Daly.
Oh, Santa Claus.
So this is him playing right now. This is not. No, they're not. This is him. So you could be out on the golf.
I
tour.
could be out on the golf course. And I wouldn't have to grow a beard, though, would I?
No, you could though. I mean, but yeah, that's John Daly. So you could golf and at 80 and take some of that live money.
Sure.
Why not?
I agree. I'm actually going golfing on Thursday for the first time.
This year?
Yep.
I thought you already shot 80 this year one time.
That was last year, the last game of the season that I played. That's why we're so freaking insane about it.
That was a year ago already?
No, 10 months. I'm going to say it was
okay. Wait, let me get it down to the minute here. Let's go. Let's see. 10 months in minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, people. I'm just at the very end of this nasty ass
so
cold.
Weird about that.
About what? The date?
About the exact time. What does it matter?
You said this year. That was last year. I just corrected you so that you didn't look stupid.
Then I go, oh, a whole year ago? No, not quite. Only 10 months ago.
Only 10 months, right?
So was it a year ago or 10 months ago?
It might have only been 9 month ago.
See, who cares?
Exactly. But you're the one who dragged it out, dork.
No, you're the one who made a big deal out of it. I said you should just go get some of that live money now.
Live money. Gimme. Hey,
but yeah,
that's it. Let's do our show golfing, and we can get paid twice. Why not?
You go on the live tour and golf, and we have a show. We'll get paid twice.
Yeah.
So you need to do this.
Okay. You got the connection, so set me up.
Yeah. So staying in the sports theme, why didn't you tell us that this was a serious thing?
Okay. What was serious? Oh, about the Canadian wildfire smoke?
Yeah. Did you see this picture?
Well, I posted pictures.
Look at that.
Yep.
This is the White Sox and the Yankees when they're playing. But that's crazy.
Yes, it is.
It was that bad?
It was that bad.
That's worse than that bad. You made it sound like, oh, yeah, some smoking is bad. I mean, dude, you could see it in the air.
Yes.
Like you couldn't see it because it was blocking you seeing it.
Okay.
It was so thick.
We had the advantage of the worst amount of smoke here for 3 straight days, but it wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? It affected visibility at the half-mile range. New York had it down to a quarter mile, so they ended up getting hit harder, but it was for a short period of time. Yeah. We had it for 3 straight days.
It was days. It was days there. They shut the airport.
I thought they only had it for 1 day. We had it for 3.
No, they shut the airport down, dude.
Yeah.
It was crazy. You got to tell us when this stuff is serious. You're like the roving reporter. You got to go, hey, man, this is a big deal.
Yeah, I could have been the roving reporter. Wait a minute. Never mind. I rove all the time.
Come on, that was a good segue. Time for a news update.
Ooh, we like news updates.
We've been covering the story for a while. What story? Don't look at the subject.
I know what the story is. I'm not even looking because I looked earlier.
Rover.
It's Rover.
So
yes, the Jackie Daniels problem.
The Jack Daniels and the fake doggy.
Big doggy. Right.
Jack Spaniels or whatever it was called.
So what was I didn't even read the thing. What was the decision?
The Supreme Court of the United States.
That's the coolest part, right?
In a unanimous decision, sided with Jack Daniels. With Bad Spaniels, the toilet parodies, the stored whiskey. You have to protect your trademark.
Yes, you do.
It's and they're like, well, people wouldn't think. People might have thought that Jack Daniels was putting it out.
That is correct.
Jack Daniels has protected because if you don't protect your trademark, then it gets even worse of the fact that, well, you're not enforcing your trademark, so why are you enforcing it on us? So you have to go after all these little stupid things so that when somebody comes by and legitimately makes a big deal and steals and starts making Tennessee whiskey and they call it Jack Daniels, or they call it Jackie Daniels,
right?
Jack Daniels more.
How about Jackie
LGBTQ?
Daniels? You like that? Jackie Chan Daniels.
I was talking, you talked over me. I didn't hear what you said.
That's because if I don't talk over you, I don't ever get to talk.
I pause. What did you say?
I said Jackie Chan whiskey.
I don't think he would do it. Although a lot of celebrities are back in alcohol now.
Oh, God, yes, they are. There's a lot of money in it. And I will admit, I've actually started to have certain drinks every once in a while.
About damn time.
I found out that a quality alcohol, even though it's still not something that I'm going to sit at a bar and, keep drinking for 5 hours, having one drink.
Let's throw out one drink.
Yeah. I mean,
problem becomes when you have anything. Anything is good.
I like the Jack Daniels fire whiskey. I really do like that.
Yeah, unless you do stuff in excess, it's pretty much usually okay for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
So I like that. Which reminds me, you know that marijuana is also legal in Illinois, but not in Wisconsin, right?
Not even medical?
Correct.
Okay.
The wedding that I did was literally right on the border. So we're sitting on the Wisconsin side, and literally across the street was a dispensary. And a bunch of the people wanted to get off and go across the street. I said, yeah, but then you're going to come back on the bus. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I can't do it in the bus either.
Yeah. It was funny.
That kind of sucks. But we're at a point now where you would normally do your homework. So did you do your homework?
Yes.
You did?
No.
What is your homework, Scott?
To get healthy?
To go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And you can't even do that right.
Well, I'm usually pretty regular, but when you're sick, it's not the same.
No picture of you sitting on a toilet reading a Reader's Digest.
Although on America's Funniest Home Video, there was a thing that was just like it. One cat on his head and one cat in his underwear.
So why didn't you do that picture? Then Photoshop your face on it.
Exactly.
Anything would have been good, but you don't do it. You do your homework.
No, well, you don't do yours either.
Who comes up with the show subjects?
Me. You just suck them out of my brain and put them up there and say it was you.
Okay.
Everybody knows.
Trying to get you involved in the show.
Yes.
So now we'll take a break and we'll do our genuine positivity message. How's that?
Okay. I wrote one.
I know you wrote one. And I am going to have some fun with it.
I just noticed that.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
No. You have to do your genuine positivity message. It's Scott Thomas with his genuine positivity message.
Fortune cookies are always more positive when you add in bed at the end.
Okay, so now we're going to test that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to start scrolling and you yell stop.
Stop.
Okay. Determination is what you need now in bed.
That's right.
Ready?
Now.
A man is born to live and not prepared to live in bed. That doesn't even make sense.
I know. That's the problem with all some of these
A man
fortune
is born
cookies.
to live and not prepared to live. He's born to live, but not prepared to live.
Yeah.
In bed. All right, ready?
Sure. Stop.
I don't like that one. I'm going to do this one. The best prediction of the future is the past in bed.
Exactly. So if you were good in bed in the past, there you go.
Oh, I like the one above it. Technology is the art of arranging the world so we do not notice it in bed.
Sure.
Technology in bed. Wonder what they're talking about. Ready?
Stop.
Well, we're going to run out of the page.
Yeah, that's fine.
Your life will be happy and peaceful in bed.
I'm not exactly sure if peaceful is what you want. Well, yeah, because
Are these funny? Funnier than what they are? Your ability is appreciated in bed.
yeah,
Here you
definitely
go.
appreciate.
Read that one.
Well, the one that's what you got is one you just said.
No, it isn't.
It's the one that's highlighted. So you will soon be surrounded by good friends and laughter in bed. Yeah, it's a good one.
No. It says your abilities are unparalleled in bed.
Ooh, that's definitely
above that is highlighted.
Good stroke there.
You will enjoy good health and you will be surrounded by luxury in bed.
See, it's not necessarily in the audio. It's just good.
Well, you said it's funny. Who said
I said they were positive. I did not say they were funny. I said they are positive.
Fortune cookies are always more positive.
Mm-hmm.
They're more better.
More better.
You have an active mind and a keen imagination in bed.
That means you can fantasize while you're doing stuff. That's not bad.
You can keep a secret in bed.
That's also kind of important in certain cases.
You can see a lot by just looking in bed.
Oh, yes, sirree.
You can't steal second base if you keep your foot on first in bed.
Whoa,
second base, you could see. You could do that.
Hey, sure could. I'm
second base.
I'm not exactly sure you'd want to do it that way, but whatever.
Oh, in bed.
Yeah. See?
All right. Well, there you go.
I rest my case.
You didn't know I was going to do that, did you?
No, I did not.
I look at this stuff.
Yes, you do.
All right. So now it's time for a new segment since Scott will not do his other segment. So I'm going to do this segment.
Okay.
Scott, can you click on that link and then share your screen?
Is it something to do with the wheel?
The picker wheel.
Okay.
Click on that link.
I have clicked on that link.
I want to make sure it comes up on yours. This is a new Don't Know Show favorite. It's called Does Scott Know? So, Scott, I found a bunch of lists or different things like that I'm like, I wonder if Scott has even ever been exposed to any of this stuff, and we can all learn together.
Okay.
So, does Scott know? Do you see all the different things that are on there?
Yep.
Let's see symbols, poker hands, movies, classic commercials. I guess you spun it already. Did you spin it already?
Yep.
No, you spun it already. All right. It's landing on vitamins and minerals. All right. So hide choice. Click on hide choice. And there you go. Okay. So now you don't have to share. So vitamins, minerals. That's the dumbest one. Of all the ones that we picked, it had to be the dumbest one first.
Okay.
Okay. So does Scott know vitamins and minerals?
Okay.
I'm going to read the benefits of this vitamin and or mineral, and you're going to have to tell me if you know what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's do This one
Okay, I'm ready.
builds and protects bones and teeth.
Calcium.
Very good. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. This one balances fluids in the body, a component of stomach acid essential to digestion.
Hmm. I don't know that one.
Chloride.
Yeah, I would not have guessed that.
Not at all. Okay. Another one encourages strong bone formation, keeps dental cavities from starting or worsening. They put it in the water in some communities.
I know this one.
It is harmful
Fluoride.
to children. Yes. Fluoride toothpaste. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Helps hemoglobin in red blood cells and myoglobin in muscle cells carry oxygen throughout the body, needed for chemical reactions in the body and for making amino acids, collagen, neurotransmitters, and hormones. Some women claim to be cold for lacking this mineral.
Iron.
Ding, ding, ding. Very good. All right, we'll do one more. Okay, this one I did not, I was surprised that that's what this does. Balances fluids in the body, helps send nerve impulses needed for muscle contractions, impacts blood pressure, even modest reductions in this item and consumptions, this item, another name for this item, even modest reductions in consumption can lower blood pressure.
Sodium.
Very good. Look at that. You're pretty good. You knew all of them.
No, I did not know the second
one. One you didn't know. You didn't know. What did I say? I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I forgot now too. It was a weird name.
Yeah, that was the hardest one. That's pretty good. So what do you think of this segment?
Okay.
Could be interesting. We could learn stuff.
Sure. Because I like learning stuff.
Yeah, I was hoping you would land on some of the other subjects. If we bring,
we'll do that next week. Save it for next week.
We have, there's dogs, books, flowers, top 10 commercial jingles.
Yeah.
Airline logos.
Top 10 of all time or top 10 current. That could be an issue.
Exactly. 20 misquoted movie lines.
We actually did that already. It was a subject a long time ago.
Misquoted movie lines, the top 20?
Yes.
And you know which ones they are, then you'll do good when it comes up.
No, because even after hearing which one was right or not, it's like, really?
Well, because sometimes it's one word. That's
a lot of times it's just one word.
So what we'll do is we're just going to do it for people's entertainment and to see whether you know or not, and to see if some of these are even things that you've even like seen the movie, for crying out loud.
Okay.
Right? Because it's supposed to be top 10. That means like everybody's staying the line.
Right. Like one of the biggest ones is the Humphrey Bogart quote that everybody gets wrong.
Right. Play it again, Sam. Everybody knows that that's not the right quote.
But everybody still says it is.
Play it like you played it for her. Something like that. I don't even know what the right one is. But don't ruin this. Don't ruin it. Wait till we get to it.
I'll let you do that.
I'll ruin it? Okay.
Oh, Goobsy's back.
So that's the new Don't Know Show favorite.
Okay.
Does Scott know? And I found the wheel picker.
No.
I actually found the wheel picker and then had to come up with, I thought the wheel picker was cool.
So I had to something to do with it, right?
Cool thing to do with it.
Okay.
Kind of funny. Well, I had to come up with something because you're going to be out of a job pretty soon.
Yeah, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I must cook some food for you. If you do not like the way I am cooking, let me know, and I will have the program rearranged so that I do cook the way you like me to.
Yeah, because the funny part is, the sad part is that everybody talks about AI in there, right?
Yep.
Well, guess what? There's a new cooking show out called Robot Chef.
Yes, I saw the preview already.
You saw the preview already?
Yes.
So that's his robot chef. The robot chef actually makes, well, that's not the robot chef. That's them training it. So they do it and let the thing film it so it can identify what they're doing and what they're chopping.
Yep.
I like how he rolls it around. So the robot chef says which one, because he's showing all the services. This guy scares the hell out of me with a knife, though.
I know.
Thank God the robot chef can't hurt himself. But then after the robot sees it, it recreates the dish based on the information. I mean, my favorite part. Watch. Okay, so it's gonna dice a carrot or chopper and a hopper a carrot, right? Watch. This is great. Okay. It didn't quite make it to the bowl there, dude. Now what are you gonna do? So now I'm gonna push the other side. Yay! Oh, it fell out. Thank God. Look, it chopped up apples and it chopped up carrots. Ta-da! Amazing. So you're out of a job. Robot's gonna cook for you.
Sure.
Funguy the Robot Entertainer cooks for you.
Again, I'm sure that
That's
they will come up with stuff. Yes, but it's still going to be the same thing.
And the guy did it with a knife.
Yeah,
he did it with a chopper and opera. It didn't even hold the knife and chop stuff.
Yep.
Which it could have done. So okay. I'm super excited that I saw that, but I'm like, wow, that was really dumb. But you could get a robot to do that. You could fake a robot arm and do that.
Yes.
Funny. And first I'm going to chop it. Then my robot assistant's going to chop it. You just put on like a silver glove or something.
Right. Yeah. Or the, oh my goodness gracious, the Tin Man's costume for Halloween.
Yeah. Something like that. Oh man. All right. Let's see. Should we do the name games segment?
Why not?
All right, let me close these. The name game. And let me open up the name game segment here. There we go. All right. So when you have a company that's making hundreds of millions, no, billions of dollars. Wait, just out of curiosity, what does Kellogg's make?
Cereal.
Revenue.
I'm going to go with billions of dollars.
Revenue. The stock price is $67.16. What is their annual revenue? Wait a minute. Is that just for the month? Oh my God.
Thank you. Look at her butt.
Okay. According to this, just for the month of March, they made $4.05 billion.
Sure.
That was their revenue.
Yep.
Their income was only $300 million. Their net profit margin is 7.35%. Their operating income is $465 million, but their revenue was $4 billion
a month. Yeah. Well, and I'm assuming that some months are higher than others.
Yeah. Let's go to December. Do you have other months here?
So what was Kellogg's revenue in 2022? That's what you should put in there.
Well, you put it in there if you want to know that.
Okay, I'll do that while you're doing that.
You know? Yeah, Q3, Q2. Wow. Kellogg's revenue for the quarter was, that's for a quarter. That's the quarter was 4.
Kellogg annual revenue for 2022 was $15.315 billion.
Yep. 8% increase. In 2021 was $14.18 billion. And for 2020 was $13.77 billion. Wow. So, with a record like that, now's the time to confuse people and change your name.
Of course. You need to do that, because if you don't do that, then you have nothing, you're trying to go up against existing information. So by creating a new name, everything looks good again.
Yeah. So So they split to two companies. And just to make it even more confusing, to come up with some really cool new names, there's the new names.
Kellanova.
Really?
170-year-old company. What the hell is Kellanova for?
Yeah, and well, it's split to two companies, and WK Kellogg's company.
I don't quite understand.
Oh, again. So again, this is marketing people trying to justify their billions of dollars of salary and screwing things up.
Right.
You know, the whole Bush beer debacle. Although I'll tell you what, man, as that stock keeps going down, now's the time to buy it.
That's right.
Now it's going out of business. You know they'll be back.
Of course, we do not give
Financial
advice. Yeah.
However,
we're not financial advisors.
The past is not indicative of the future.
Right.
However, I'm just saying, seems like it could happen. I don't think it.
So basically, financial advisors and weathermen have a lot in common.
Yeah. Though, you know, they said you could throw a dart at a board and pick stock just as well.
Pretty much.
So I thought about, you know, people changing their names and stuff like that. So I found an article on people picking names for their kids.
Okay.
I mean, it's only going to be something that they could be picked on for the rest of their life, right?
Like a boy named Sue, right? Exactly.
Right, you know, traumatized people. So what do you think? Like, so a boy named Sue. What do you think are some names that people would call their kids now? How about after a famous Swiss furniture store?
IKEA.
Yeah. How about we call our kids IKEA?
Sure, why not? Then when they get old enough, they can walk into any store and say, "The store's mine. Got my name on it."
The Daily Mail said a girl named IKEA had to change her name to stop being picked on at school. Like, no shit.
Do you remember the movie Open Range?
No.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah, no. It's a movie you would watch. Talk to me about it.
Well, they just before the big fight, when they think they're going to get killed, they tell each other their real names. They've been working together. He was Boss Spearman. Turns out his real name is Bluebonnet. And you know, why would you name a guy Bluebonnet, especially in the old Western days?
But they named a boy Sue in the old Western days.
Yes, to make him rough and tough like an alligator baggy.
So they were happy they met their baby. So they named the baby METTA, capital I, capital V. That's right. Metaphor. How great is that? That kid will be on a pole.
Well, the cool thing is, by doing this to your children, you are ensuring future therapists a steady income.
Yeah. So, you know, speaking of income, you know, there was a TV show where they put, I don't know, it was Love Island or something like that, where they put all these reality stars from different love shows together.
Okay.
Right. And one of the parents named one of the girls on the show Carousel. Kariselle. Carousel.
Okay.
The comment from the show was, "Oh, they named her that because everybody gets a ride." She was kind of the slut in the show.
Yeah. I was wondering if that's where it was going.
That's where they said that. That's not me saying that. That's funny. Carousel.
Okay.
How about Rainbow? Name your kid Rainbow, but you spell it like this: RHAENBOW.
Okay. Maybe they're Swiss.
Okay. How about
Norwegian?
Pistol? How about naming your kid Pistol? Pystol.
Yeah. Nickname Piss for short. Yep, I see it.
And then I love the ones that name their kids because I think it'll be Serenity, right? Oh, my daughter's name is Serenity.
But it was a good movie.
Here's how you spell it. Syrenidie.
Okay.
And of course, there's the ever famous Dallas. Dallyse. What?
Yeah. Well, you want to be individual. You don't want that. If everybody was named Mary and John, it would be terrible.
Let's see. I don't even know how to pronounce this name.
Me neither.
Hyena? HANNAHNIAH. How do you even pronounce it?
Hanahaya.
Hanaya?
That's what I'm going with. Hanahaya.
Okay.
Sure. Works for me.
There's always religious names.
Those are even more fun.
Jebediah, but you spell it this way: JEBIDDAIA.
Sure.
Crazy.
Well, you could blame most of your rap stars from the 90s and early 2000s with those weird names they come up with. All the kids now want to, do that to their kids.
What, like Jim Bob Tom? That's my son, Jim Bob Tom.
Oh, sure.
JIMBOBTOM. Jim Bob Tom.
Hi. Some odd reason he's chewing on my ankles.
Because you haven't fed him in a while.
No, I fed him when I came up here. No, but he's happy.
But yeah, so
All right.
Rora, Leona.
Ooh, I like Leona.
RORARAH LIONAH. First name, middle name.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. So it sounds like we could go into Starbucks and come up with some good names for coffees that they yell out. Although we've seen those.
Like stupid people, wasteful thing.
Yeah. So it's talking about stupid people, wasteful things, and changing names of stuff. We alluded to it earlier. You had the Peanut Mobile behind you.
Yes.
What is the other company that has a automobile shaped?
I wish I were an Oscar Mayer Wiener.
And what's the name of the vehicle?
It's the Wienermobile.
No, it's not.
They didn't really change it, did they? The Frankmobile.
It's legit, man. It's on their website and everything. Where's Frank? You can track the Frankmobile.
It's all because of the whistles that they used to have, and people were saying, "Hey, you got a wiener in your mouth."
I got a Frank in your mouth. Verona,
Ooh,
Wisconsin. They're by
it's
you.
a Hy-Vee.
They're by you.
Yep.
Where's Verona?
By Madison.
That's by you. That's
yeah, like an hour and a half.
I guess the Peanut and the Wiener are driving next to each other here.
Sure.
Okay, why does it like every hour on the hour?
Yeah, go figure.
Why don't they just put that it's there from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m.? It's not like it's leaving 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. Well, okay. It's an hour by hour update. But look here, Sun Prairie, Wisconsin.
Yep, which is right down the street.
3.
Then Beaver Dam's a little farther out.
All right, well, go get a picture of the Wienermobile now. Oh, sorry. The Frankmobile too.
Frankmobile.
Yeah, not weird.
It is weird.
First they're having weddings there, and now they call it the Frankmobile. Yeah, they renamed it the Frankmobile. Why?
Because they can.
All right. Where are we at?
Um,
Are we done?
yeah, we need to get to that.
Are we gonna do your favorite show and then be done? Or we'll do your favorite show next time.
We'll do it next time.
Because we talked about at the beginning of the show that we were gonna talk about it.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
so now you're gonna have to wait.
No, go ahead and do it.
You're gonna have to wait till the next show.
But
Oh, I'm sweeping the quarter hour. We're gonna start it. We're gonna start it the next show.
okay, good.
It's gone to the next show. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, do your research on what possibly is going on in the world with something relating to Star Trek. And the guy who yelled, "Come on!"
Yep. Which
All right,
was
so Scott, you're going to say the word a week and then you're going to stop. Can you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that?
Yep. I see
I'm
it.
not going to go any further.
Okay.
Because I know.
Why I chose that word?
Yes.
Yes, you did. The word is legume.
No. The word is leggings.
No, they're not leggings.
Yeah. See, look.
They're
You wanted me to post
legume.
pictures of leggings. Right?
Left.
Are you seeing the pictures?
I am seeing the pictures.
Not what you had in mind for leggings?
No, they're not leggings. It's a legume.
It's leggings. Are these pictures better?
Some of them are, yes.
You didn't expect to see the guy, did you?
It doesn't matter. I mean, they're leggings. I used to wear leggings.
When?
You work the Renaissance Fair, you wear leggings.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Thought they were tights. Men in tights. We're men in tights.
Yes. And what are tights? They're leggings.
Hey, look at that guy.
Yep.
Men can wear
Susie
leggings.
wears leggings too,
Men can wear leggings.
frequently.
So they're not leggings.
No. And that's not where I thought you were going with this.
Where do you think I was going?
Well, to a story earlier in the show. We actually at the very beginning of the show.
About pulses?
No. Anyway, what is a legume, Steve?
What's more important? The legging or the pulse? Or do the leggings cut your pulse off if they're too tight?
Leggings can cut the pulse off if they're too tight.
Okay. So are you going to underail this or just leave it?
We're going to derail it. A legume refers to any plant from the, are you ready for this? Fabaceae family that would include its leaves, stems, and pods. A pulse is the edible seed from a legume plant. Pulses include beans, lentils, peas. For example, a pea pod is a legume, but the pea inside the pod is the pulse. Okay? So, Steve, why did I choose the word legume?
Because I like
Peanuts
leggings.
are legumes. So the peanut mobile is actually a legume mobile.
Because of the fact that I like leggings.
You like leggings, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, peanuts are not nuts, they're legumes.
Okay.
Consider subscribing. So how do you go about pronouncing the name of this family of plants?
Let me see
There
that.
are two different ways of saying it.
There's two different ways of saying it.
Fabaceae.
Fabaceae. Fabaceae.
Okay?
Fabaceae and Fabaceae. So I thought you had that like not even close.
It was close. I added an extra C on the end. I didn't need-
Fabaceae or Fabaceae?
Yeah.
Fabaceae. But what's more important? Do you like the pulse or do you like the legume?
I like, it depends on which one I'm eating.
Which
But a
ones
pulse
do
is
you
a good
eat?
thing to have,
Which
too.
ones do you eat the legume? Which ones do you eat the legume?
Well, if you're eating peanuts, that is a pulse.
Right.
But if you're eating, some people actually eat peanuts still in the shell. So now they're eating a legume and a pulse. But anyway, that's enough of this.
So you eat the peanuts in the shell, huh?
I don't.
Okay, so then you like the pulse.
Yes.
So which one do you like the legume? Which one, Scott?
What's the what's
there is one actually that you do eat the legume. And I bet you do eat it. And you're like, oh yeah, I guess I do.
You're probably right.
But most all of them, I'll bet you like the pulse better.
Yes.
Which one?
Well, I like snap peas.
And some people say we're like two peas in a pod.
Exactly. And they're right too.
What does that make you laugh?
They want to know what our pod looks like, Steve. Yeah. Oh, that's it.
How many nuts are normally in a legume?
How many nuts are in a what?
In a legume. What's the average?
Who knows?
What's the average pulse?
Depends on which one, but it's 2, probably.
Yeah, 2 nuts.
Yep.
Look down.
Although the biggest one I ever got was 5.
Look down. Look down. And see if you're average.
Yes, I am. So anyway, let's finish to wrap this up.
Well, what do you have? What do you have left to say about leggings?
Nothing.
Should I put the picture back up?
No.
Why not?
Because I just drank an entire bottle of soda because my throat is raw. So let's get this done.
Oh, let's go as long as we can go now. You shouldn't have said that.
Oh, I could just cancel the show without you finishing it.
You could. Thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision, Steve keeps trying to make it into one.
Scott's sweat there as he has to go pee. Please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. Go down to whatever.world. You can see what we posted. You could have seen that I was at the show. You could have seen that the Knights had won the game and are now 3-1. But apparently I follow Scott and Scott doesn't follow me. You don't remember what you posted. How can you not remember that?
Who knows?
You have a show. Do you not want to contribute to the show?
I do, but what I would really like to do is get enough money that I don't have to have 3 other businesses keeping me going nuts.
Well, then you know how
keeping me going legumes.
We need to get girls with leggings on our show.
Yes, that would help a lot.
All right. So be genuine, positive, live and love life, and have a good one.